Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me again. Day 4. So where are we at with the tally? I'm up to 1 hour of content streamed. Woo! So only 3,999 to go, and 4 subscribers. So thank you for joining. If you haven't done so already, hit subscribe and the bell icon downstairs so you can see my beautiful face every morning, just as you're waking up. I know you want to do that. It helps me out a lot. Don't like the video, show me what you enjoy on the buttons below as well. Today we're going to continue on the topic of yesterday, which is organizing your work and getting it actionable, right? So we're going to continue to feed on that idea. Call out to Maddie. Maddie, this one's for you, buddy. So I'll take you through it in a second. So yeah, we're going to continue on that today. I'm just going to share my screen. First thing you're going to do is you're going to come over to Trello. All right, you're going to come over to Trello.com, Trello.com, right? And you're going to sign up an account. It's easy peasy, right? Whatever your name is, password, create new account. I've already got one, so I'm just going to log in. First thing you're going to do, come and create new board. Now, basically what this is like a giant to-do list. It's a Kanban style, right? Shoot. Right? So we can add lists here. Can add a list. To do, doing, done, right? And that's it. You're not going to add any more. You're going to keep it nice and simple. In here, just to add a card, something to do, 1. Whatever it is that you've got to do, take little menial tasks and put something to flesh them out. Even if it's just like, I've got to call this person, I need to fill the car up with petrol. Trust me, it's going to be a lifesaver because you're going to be able to add things in there like little reminders and you can access it from your smartphone. It's going to make life very, very easy, very, very quickly. One of the things that I do like to do is add a label to it, just so you know, like, okay, well, how do I add this label? Like stuff for home, stuff for work, etc. Uni. Cool, and you can tick in which one applies to that task. Now, what that's going to do is let you reuse them, but it's going to let you group them as well. Work, something, do, work, something, 3, home, something, 1. And as you start to compile your list, it's going to be very easy for you to identify what you should be working on and when you should be working on it, right? So if I'm at work, I'll be working on my work stuff. If I'm at home, I'll be working on my home stuff. If I'm meant to be doing something for uni or I'm sitting down to try and do that, I'll be looking at my uni stuff. Everything is drop and drag. So if you've got things out of order, it's a lifesaver just to order them by label. I don't know if there's a quick way to do that. If someone knows, leave it in the comments below. I'm happy to make a video on that. But it's simple, right? Simple rules. You'll have a giant to-do list of things you've got to get done. Everyone does. You can only have a max of 3 things in your doing list. You can add more. That's not a literal rule, but it's something you should adhere to. If you're only working on 3 things, you're much more likely to get them done. And this is like I said, Kanban style rules, right? So you'll have a giant to-do list. It might have 100 things in it, but you'll only ever be working on 3 things at a time. This allows you to get them done, get them off your list. And once they're complete, obviously move them out. Now I've got 2 things. Now I could add another thing to the list, right? That's the next thing I want to work on. But I'll work on this one. Bang. I'll get that done. Okay, now I can add that. And so on and so forth. Doing it this way really allows you, just close that, really allows you to tick off things from your list. It's surprising how much a little bit of focus on the right things will empty your to-do list and also make sure that you're prioritizing the same thing. One last thing I just wanted to show you is also you can add due dates to things. So if you do have the piece of work that, I've got to get that done this Friday, for example, right? It'll add a reminder in there. It'll also send an email to you saying, hey, this task is coming up, you should work on it, right? So there will be no excuse. If you're like me, I share a giant to-do list with my wife, so I can, assign who's looking at it. For example, like all of my work stuff, it'll just be me that's looking at it, right? So if I assign me, she won't have to look at it, that sort of thing. Anyway, this is a lifesaver. I strongly recommend doing that. And best of luck for you organizing yourself.